So once you've completed your installation of AMPS, you should be able to go over to the control panel and open that up, and you can see that what version you have running, and you've got your localhost up and running.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
And this is usually the best way to tell if you've got your local machine running, because you can actually go over to localhost and interact with it. Also, you can see within your panel here, within your control panel, the quick launch panel, that you've got Apache MySQL up and running. You could turn these off and on over here. In occasions, you do need to reboot your server. Really easy to do. Just turn it off, turn it back on, and you're ready to go. So within that panel, we've got a number of different panels that we can look at. We've got the end user panel, which is located at localhost/amps. So let's take a closer look at what is available at localhost/amps. So this is what's known as the end user panel, and as you can see here, by default there's a whole ton of information here. So primarily we've got all of the different types of applications that can be set up. So we've got microblogs, we've got different CMSs that are available, including ones like very popular ones such as Joomla and WordPress and Drupal. So there's quite a lot of different portals that are available up and running, so you could simply click and do installs on them. And as you can see, there's a lot to choose from. You can also see demos of them if you want, so to be able to see what it looks like, you've got a basic demo here running. And this is actually why AMPS takes so long to install, because it's just got a ton of stuff in here. And all of these are up and running. You can see the demos and so on. So any one of these, if you want to find out more information, you can always click the demo. You can also see here that it's still running on localhost, and we can log into the admin panel of Drupal, and it gave us that that information there to launch into the admin panel of Drupal. So again, if you want more information, you can always access it and preview it. It's got some information here. It's got an overview, features, screenshots, so a whole lot of information. And this is also really useful to get yourself familiar with all of these different types of apps that are available. So these are all open source. They're available freely to install and set up your website with, and then you can go ahead and customize it as needed. So again, a lot of really cool content management systems, and quite the list here that's all available. There's also forums. So another popular one is PHP Board, and again, if you want to find out more about it, you can go to Softalicious to find out a demo for this one. So this particular one didn't really have a demo, but there are a number of them that do have demos available. So again, depending on which app you're looking for, it may or may not have a demo. So these are the forums. It doesn't look like a lot of them have demos, but there are, of course, screenshots, there's ratings, there's reviews, there's a feature list, which is so useful having this all in one place. And especially when you're trying things out, this is a great place to either pick a CMS, pick a forum. We've got image galleries, so if you're looking to set up a quick image gallery, you can set these up, try these out, see what it looks like, and continue to develop them, or switch to another one if it's not exactly what you want. So as mentioned, there's a lot of options here and a lot of things that you can pick and use. There's wikis as well, so a lot of different wikis that are available. And this is the same stuff that you're going to find at the Softalicious website. So if you go to their main website, you'll see that these are the same installs that allow you to, and a lot of web hosts use it, and they allow you to really easily install a lot of different web applications. So currently there's 417 scripts, 1,115 classes, so just a whole lot of great information all available here. So again, going through, we've got wikis, pre-configured wikis, we've got social networking applications all ready to go. So if we're creating a community, this is all here and up and running, all available within AMP. We've got ad management, so if we're setting up an ad management network, we've got calendars, so we've got the PHPI calendars, SuperCal, so these are all also really super useful calendars to utilize within your applications. And we can also, some of them we can also log in. So I'm not sure if this one allows us to log in, but we always have those admin usernames there, and we can log in and check these out. For gaming, so there's a number of gaming platforms that are also available here, gaming applications. So if you want to get a quick launch of a game and build out on it, you can check these ones out. For mail, so there's a number of different mail applications here, polls and surveys. So again, a lot to choose from, and really it is great to have it all in one place and really be able to easily install these. So I'm going to show you these in the upcoming lesson, how you can quickly install these and get going quickly with these within your own applications. So some here for project management, and again, very useful stuff in order to help you allocate and manage your projects. So all available here, and you can really easily set these up, try these out on your local machine, and then upload them to a server, configure them, upload them to the server, and run them on your server as well. So a lot of the more popular bug trackers and so on. E-commerce, another really popular one. So there's OS Commerce there, and another really popular online e-commerce shopping platform. And as you can see, just a ton of different ones to choose from. There's ERPs, so these are resource managers, CRMs, and so on. So that's all available within that category. And these are, again, really popular ones that you've probably heard of, and some that you obviously maybe not have heard of, because there are just so many. Guestbooks, customer support, so ticketing systems, different frameworks, so Laravel, super popular PHP framework that's available. So really easy to install any one of these as well. Educational LMSs, so there's for learning management systems here, so Moodle, another really popular one. Database tools, so of course phpMyAdmin is up and running on all the installations, so this is something that we can access our databases with. We also have ones, so down here below, so music, playlists, and so on, video, RSS, file management, and even other ones. So there's just really just a ton of stuff here that you can spend hours and hours upon playing around with and checking out all these different open source platforms that are available right within AMPS. And again, this is one of the reasons why people love AMPS, because there's just so much stuff in here. And this is just the PHP stuff. You can go to the JavaScript libraries. So they've got all of the more popular JavaScript libraries all ready to go. We've got Perl here, so we've got some Perl, e-commerce, blogs. Not really as popular as PHP, but it's all sitting there ready to go. There's also classes, so if you want to bring these classes into your web applications, you can really easily bring these in. I'm not sure if all of them have content within them, but some of them do, and some of them have quite a lot of different options here. So it's got information here about auto CMS, agendas, CodeIgniter, commenting, and so on. And these will really just help you build out your applications a lot quicker. And then of course there's the CMS classes and a whole lot more. So just a ton of great stuff here. When you want to go, when you're finished going through here, you can go back to home. You can see all the script demos. So these are script demos that are available. We also have information on script ratings, so you can see the scripts via the ratings. Once you've done an installation, which we are going to look at in the upcoming lesson, you can check those out. Task lists here. So there's editing the settings here as well. You can set those up. You can back up and restore different files, so that's another really useful one. And then there's just the email settings. So this again running locally, so if we want to email, this is the default email settings. Some of these applications will require email. There's FX themes, so we can get different keys for those. And if you have any questions, there's even more information that's available here within the help area. And you can also, once you're completed, you can simply log out of AMPS and shut that down as well. But a lot of information here to go through, and of course when you go to home, you've also has options to configure, and we are going to be looking at this in the upcoming lessons. So that's the end user panel for amps. Just a lot of stuff there. And there's another panel, which is the admin panel, which has some more configuration options within amps itself. So we're going to take a look at that in the upcoming lesson.